When the world is awake and alive and conscious, and we are free in the world that is awake and alive and conscious, and we allow ourselves to become the divinity, the truth, the beingness of love, we can see that the world becomes that with us. The world becomes so free. The world becomes so loving. The world becomes so kind. So in this essence of truth, in this essence of divinity, in this essence of peace that we are, I know that we can become so loving, so free, and so kind. I know that the world can become so loving, so free, and so kind. I know that we are that. I know that everything is that. I know that the essence of us is that. I know that the essence of the world is that. I know that we accept everything within us as the fruit of our labor to become divine, right? To become free, to become conscious, to become loving. Why do we want to become those things? It's the true essence of who we are. We're just being pulled back to our source. We're being pulled back to our truth. We're being pulled back to the essence of our divinity. We are that. We've always been that. We will always be that. So of course we want to be that. Of course we want to resonate with that. Of course we want to fall back into the arms of grace and love and truth and divinity. That's what we are. It's what we've always been. It's what we will always be. Ambasiva korono orotonda rete shava korono tonda karete shava korono sirata. A lot of people come on YouTube and like to challenge me. Give me challenges, right? So I have to see if I'll react or I won't react. And I think a lot of times the people that are giving me the challenges are wanting to see if I will react or if I will not react. And many of the comments in the past, I would just erase them. Now I'm just leaving them because everyone has a right to be here. Everyone is God's grace. Everyone is God's truth. Everyone is God's divinity. And we all have different feelings and different ways of seeing and different perspectives. But isn't that the beauty of our expression? That we all see things differently, that we all feel things differently, that we all experience things differently. We don't all have to agree on how things are and how things should be. We don't all have to agree on what the world should look like. But I do think that we all can have a loving kindness for each other. I think that we can develop a respect for each other. I think that we can allow each other to be who the other one wants to be, right? As long as we're not harming others in humanity or in the world in any way. So I accept the challenges that many of you like to give me. Sometimes I respond to them, sometimes I don't. I always go in and I ask, just so you know, whatever I'm responding is always coming from my divine source. So if I feel that it's a comment that's trying to provoke a reaction, if I'm called to respond, I will. And if I'm told just to let it go, then I do. I don't erase comments anymore. Like I said, I used to do that. So here we are. Who are you? Who am I? I'm not trying to be anything I am not. I am only being who I am in this moment. I'm not trying to hide any part of me. I am not trying to accept anyone as other than who they truly are. I'm only allowing God's grace to be in me, around me, above me, below me. It's my only goal. It really is. It is my only goal. Do I have deceptions in my life? Yes, I have deceptions in my life. Do I still see things unclearly? Yes, I still see things unclearly. Do I still react? Yes, I still react. If I get a certain comment from a certain person, do I see the energetic flow that is going through my life that has brought this certain personality into my life again? Yes. Yes, I do. So know that I'm not just ignoring or responding according to egoic needs. Know that if I respond to a comment that's a provoking comment, that I've gone within, I've meditated on it, and I've asked Source to give me the clearest answer in that moment that would be highest and best for that person, for me, and for our exchange. I don't always get to all the comments either, so if I don't respond to comments, it's merely because I'm busy. A lot of the times I'm just too busy with my kids and with my life to respond to comments. I make the time, I make an effort to get this video done every week and get it edited and get it on YouTube and get it on social media. That's my goal for the week. And if I can get to comments, I get to comments as well. But I do read them all. And I do love that everyone is here responding and interacting, because there are millions of channels on YouTube that we could be on at any moment in time. So I really feel honored and blessed if you're listening with me, and if you're responding with me, and if you're feeling with me, and if we're experiencing these things together. I really do appreciate it. And I really do appreciate your presence here. Even if it's a provoking presence, I still really appreciate it. And I really appreciate that you're putting the time and energy into responding. I hope that the people that are writing comments are actually watching the videos, because sometimes I see a comment and I say, wow, I don't know how they could have possibly watched that video and responded in that way. So I would hope that if people are commenting on something, that they are actually watching the video and taking in the energy and trying to accept and receive the messages that are being given before making a heartfelt comment. So today, I just want to reach out and connect with everyone that watches these videos. I want to open my heart wide, and I just want to say I love you. Thank you for being a part of my journey. Thank you for being a part of my path. Thank you for accepting me into your reality for a little while we spend this time together. I know me personally, I don't have a lot of extra time in my day to watch videos or read blogs or anything like that. So I know it's really an honor to have you spending time with me in this way. But I love you, 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 I love you. And I'm here because I love you. That's why I'm here. That's why I make these videos. I make these videos because I love you, and I love sharing in God's love with other people. It's not every day that I can just walk around and share in this love with everyone I meet, right? Most of the people in my daily reality, it's not a given that we can just talk about these things in this way. So this is really special for me to be able to communicate in this way and have others who are listening and hearing and receiving and responding in the way that you respond, in the way that is highest and best for you, for us to exchange. So this is just a thank you. And if you would like, I would like to spend some time joining hearts with this community. I feel that we're developing a community, so if you would like, let's join hearts with the community that we're bringing together. Receiving in God's love, receiving in God's light, receiving in God's divinity. Hambarata karana arete shava koronoto. Ishtiva karamasiva koronoto rotondarete. Hamba korotondo korosasarieta karamasarete. Haleo tondo korosasansarete. Open your heart. Go into your heart and see if you can open that beautiful, divine, blessed space. The middle of your heart. Korona sirata kamasaranda kuru. There it is. Kuruna Sarate. We're just expanding and receiving love. Expanding and receiving love. Kurutanda harete shavakuronoko. Umbarete ki shavakurono soroto kurorondo. It opens up wide from the very center of our being. Mi rono kurusun sariyata kurutondoroko. And I would like to connect with you today, so let's feel our hearts joining together in this space of light and love. We're joining together in this space of light and love. Our hearts are opening, receiving, becoming more of each other as God's love, as God's light, as God's truth, as God's divinity. There it is. Feel the connection of hearts. We're all one big heart ultimately. So feel the connection of hearts. There we go. Masiratangalia-toro. Me aranno, me shavaku. Miharana aliyato kuroshan sareta karamata. Yeah, so I just want to say thank you in this space of love and heart opening and heart awareness and joining in the heart space. That's what this communication is about. It's about the heart. It's about love. We're not intellectualizing anything. This is about love. This is about joining in this beautiful heart space, opening our hearts wider and wider and wider to just become pure love. Just become the pure love, the pure essence of God. That's what we want to be. That's who we are. Kuruna arete shava korono. Mi arono kurusun sarete. Nyana kurutoroto masavakuru hundara. Tara. Miarano. There it is. Opening and receiving love. Opening and receiving love. Let's do it all as one big heart. Opening and receiving love. Opening and receiving love. Opening and receiving love. Kurudana harete shava koronoto. Opening and receiving love. That's it. Kuruna sava koronoko. Opening and receiving. Opening and receiving. Opening and receiving. Gururana arete shava koromoto. So I love your responses to my video, each and every one of you. Whether you're agreeing with me or not agreeing with me, or delving in deeper with me, or just coming in to leave a comment and go another way. I love your communication. So even if I don't respond, please know that I'm enjoying your comments, accepting your comments, feeling your comments. I might be in the car on my way to a music lesson with the kids and I just read the comment quickly, so I can't really respond, but know that I'm feeling them and I'm emotionally connecting with you, and I'm so appreciative of your communication and your time here. And I feel it's really important for us to form communities where we can be in oneness together, and we can hold this energy and this vibration of love together, because that's ultimately what we are doing together. No koroshan sariyata karashava koromasin sarete aratanda kaliyashato koronoko hamba karamasitara karanasero o bamba baba kamasi vaya korotondo korosan sarete hai roto korono sorota rata me shava korono korotan sarete korotondo hala karamosi vaya ko tandara shivaya o makarete hara o erano. Okay, thank you for being here. Thank you for being in this place, in this space. Thank you for our divine union. Thank you for the light. Thank you for the love. I love you. Koro masiva koro no koro. Ashava koro no sirata krama arende ka ala arete shava omata. Mejoro.
Love is all you ever need.